And first time I've ever operated AM on 40 meters, I believe. Back to you.
I've just come back on the frequency. My friend Ben 20TKK has just arrived, and I just switched this on to show what I was doing earlier. What is it? We've got the call sign. M0JCF G3YPZ.
Yeah, G3YPZ M0JCF. Well, I saw your post, John, and I thought to myself, do you know what? I've never tried 40 meters AM, so I thought I'd give it a quick go. But your post was already an hour old, so I just started calling, and I thought I need to wake somebody up, so I'll post there. When it's clear, you're 5 and 9 to me on that old Vanguard. When it's clear, say you're 5 and 9, but when you drop, like a little bit of QSB, I'm losing you. I'm running about 20, well, about 20, just under 25 watts carrier, and it's peaking about, I suppose, about 75, 80 watts when I'm shouting into the microphone, as I do. The antenna's just a long wire antenna, John. It's the 90-foot long wire that I've got, which is about 20 feet or so off the ground at its highest point. And the radio today's an IC-7300, so a bit more modern than the Vanguard that you've got set up there, John. G3YPZ M0JCF.
Between that and the K3. So your audio
Yeah, G3YPZ M0JCF. Well, that last over, John, I was mucking about with the noise reduction as well on this radio. So I'm glad I've got a good audio, but that time it was really difficult to hear you. You was at best a radio 2 to 3. The signal was sort of hovering around S7, which seems to be my noise floor on 40 meters on AM. So I missed a big chunk of what you were saying there, but I sort of got the gist of it at the beginning when you was going on about my audio. I really need to play about with this radio a bit more, especially on AM, you know, the filter settings, etc. I bought it last summer and I've hardly used it. But today I just took that opportunity. I've been sitting on 10 meters for the last hour, worked a few Middle East and the Gambia in Africa, etc. And then I saw your post and I just thought I'd come and give it a go. But a little bit difficult today, but it was great to get you in the logbook on 40 meters AM. I have made a quick recording of this as well, you know, my usual set the phone up in front of the radio type recording. So what I will do is I'll post it up and you can judge for yourself how you're being received at my end. I mean, at the end of the day, obviously I think my antennas is the thing, you know. I'm very, very lazy when it comes to antennas, so I really need to sort of sort that one out, and maybe then I can operate a bit better on this band on AM. I have absolutely no problems with SSB, but the AM I sort of need to get the noise down and the signals up. A G3YPZ M0JCF.
working on, earlier with the Papa Echo 1, I had no takers, right? And got on with something else. It actually comes from
Yeah, G3YPZ M0JCF. It's difficult, John. I heard you mention the PE1 station, etc., but it's really difficult to sort of hold a meaningful QSO with you. Only that I'm missing, I suppose, I'm missing between 50% and 75% of what you're saying, and I'm trying to sort of piece together your sentences with just the words that I'm hearing. But John, look, I'll leave it at that point, mate. As I say, we've been at it probably 6, 7, 8 minutes now, and I'll leave it at that. As I say, I've sort of done it. I've used AM on 40 meters, and I've worked you sort of. What are you? You must be about 100 miles or so away from me. So I'm pleased with that. But yeah, I need a bit of tweaking and that, and if not, I'll try one of the other radios. But ultimately, obviously, I want to work you using all that old junk that you've seen that I've got in my garage. So that'll be the pleasure in the future, is working you sort of almost a 1-for-1 radio wise with all the old radio gear or some of my homebrew gear that needs finishing. But John, I'm going to wish you 73, mate. Thanks for taking the time of day. Thanks for coming up, and I look forward to working you again on AM on one of the other bands, and we can mess about and to our heart's content. But as I say, today a little bit difficult to hear what you're saying for anything sort of a real meaningful QSO. All I'll be doing is second guessing what you've said, and that'd be a little bit unfair, I suppose. Okay, mate, take care. 73. I was gonna say, I've noticed it's almost midday now, or it is midday, and I'm gonna dive downstairs now and see if my good lady wife needs to go down the for lunch or something like that. I think it's pouring with rain here in the southeast of England. I'm not too sure your neck of the woods, but it's horrible out there. But I'll see if she wants to go out anyway. Waffle over. I'll say 73, and thank you again. G3YPZ M0JCF signing off and listening for a final. No, sorry, John, too far in the noise, mate.